name is Denis Fajertag. In this video, I'm going to present you how you can connect this Radwag analytical balance via USB to scale monitor. You will learn how you can save your money by buying a simple scale and transform it with scale monitor into fully digitalized smart scale. First, we have to connect this scale via USB to the PC. So let me turn the scale around, and on the back you see we have a USB socket. To this socket I will connect my USB cable, and the other part of the cable I will connect to my PC. Since Radwag has by default set the computer to be on the COM1, we have to change these settings. But to change the settings, we have to first log in. So we will go into the databases, user, go to the admin, and let's enter password. By default, this password is 111 and 1. When we are logged in, we go to the setup and go to the devices, enter, and computer, and we see that port is COM1. We have to change it to the USB. When we selected USB, we confirm it and we go with escape out of the menu. This is all the settings we have to change on the scale in order to work via USB with scale monitor. Okay, so first we have to log in into our scale monitor. Then we click on add scale. I will name this scale AS220 R2, which is the actual model of the scale, and I will select manufacturer is Radwag. Scale model, like I said, is AS220 R2 Plus, and we will select USB connection. We click submit, and we see that the application loads up, and it asks us to establish connection via USB with the scale. We have to click on yes, and we select this option that starts with R series. This is a Radwag communication port. I have here some other ports, but usually you will not see other ones, but only one. So in any case, if you see multiple ones, you have to select the one that starts with R series. We click on connect, and we see that communication with the scale was instantly established. I can check it, and it's working. Okay, so let us store our first weighing. Under simple name we will say first weighing. Okay, I see that scale is not zeroed, so we will perform 0. Okay, now I will put a container on the scale. Let's wait that it becomes stable. And we can now tare it. And I will put few screws on the scale. Let's again wait that here it's equal sign. This means that the weight is stable. Okay, now we can save the weighing. And we see in the table of weighings that the weighing was successfully stored. We see our sample name that we entered, gross weight, net weight, tare, unit, stability, and also date and time. So let's store another weighing. We will just put a few more screws, so there will be a weight difference. And we will name it second weighing. And okay, let's wait. Okay, it's stable. And we see also on the graph that was changed. Our first weighing was that net gross weight. The tare, of course, is the same because we didn't change it. And in the list of the weighings, we see weighing data. So now we will switch from weighing application to checkweighing application. We click here on the application tab and select checkweighing application. I will remove now this container from the scale. I will perform 0 of the scale, and I will put my first sample on the scale, and I will name it 1, and I will just type in my target weight, which is 6232. Okay, and I will set the tolerance 0.5 gram in plus and also in minus. Now on the graph you see that we have also marked where is the position for the lower tolerance, where is upper tolerance, and where is the target. Okay, so I named the product first, and let's save it. Okay, we see that the product was saved. Also the weight status, which is okay in that case, is also stored. Tolerance plus, minus, target, gross weight, net weight, tare unit, and date time, and also user who performed the weighing. So let's switch to another sample. Let's put the second sample on the scale. And we see that this one it's a bit too heavy, so we will just change here to product 2 and store the weighing. We see that the same thing happened, but the only thing that is different from the first weighing is weight status, which is high. And let's put the lead sample on the scale. We see that this one is just on the lower tolerance level, but is still okay. So we will just change it to 3 and also save the weighing. So let's switch now from checkweighing application to counting application. Okay. It asks us to connect with the scale. We confirm it. Okay. So I will remove this sample from the scale. I will put an empty container on the scale, and I will perform tare. Okay. We tare the container, and now I will put in one screw, and I will say this is one screw. The application automatically calculated average piece weight, which we can see here, and it determines that there is one screw on the scale. So let's put that our target is 10 pieces. Let's say product is screw, tolerance is 0 and 0 pieces. So we have to be in between these two values in order to be in tolerance. So let's put another 3, 4 pieces, and let's put additional 3 pieces, and we can see that our application has determined that we have now correct value of pieces on the scale. So we can store our weighing, and we can see in the list of in the table of weighings, we can see that the product is screw, weight status is okay, number of pieces 10. We can see also what was the average piece weight. We see number of pieces, what was the target, also tolerance plus, minus, gross weight, net weight, tare unit, date time, and system user. And of course, if we add, let's say, another pieces, 5 pieces, and let's say we want to change now this to 10 pieces, we can just click here and it will go back. So you see that the application, the virtual indicator here is very intuitive and very easy to use. But of course, as every virtual indicator, you can modify it according to your needs. But this will be covered in a separate video. So the last application I have here is percentage weighing. So let's switch to percentage weighing. Okay, connect with the scale. So let's remove these screws from the scale, and I will say first I will zero the scale. Okay, And I will put my sample and set reference. Okay, and you see that reference is now set. We will put this as a product 1 and I will save the weighing. In the table of weighings, you see that the product is number 1, reference weight, percentage is 100%, weighing status is okay, and you see also gross, net, tare, and unit, daytime, and of course system user. So let's put on another sample. And we will change now that here in the reference value, we want to have additional decimals. Let's say we want to have the 4 decimals like scale has. So we go in the application settings and we can for every application set here also number of percentage decimal places, and we can also change the name of status low, okay, and high. And let's save these parameters. And you see that it was instantly changing to these 4 decimals here. And we will name this number 2 product and we will store the weighing. You see also in the table of weighings that also now the value in percentages is stored on 4 decimal places. So let's put the last sample in the scale. I think that this is the lightest one, so it will be under 100% exactly. And let's name it as a free and store the weighing. So you saw also how to use let's say settings of the application and how to use also percentage weighing application. In this video, I have shown you how to connect your scale via USB and store your weighings in Scale Monitor. I demonstrated you how to transform this simple scale into fully digitalized smart scale. You saw how intuitive Scale Monitor is and how easy it is to use different applications. A very important feature the Scale Monitor offers is that regardless of the manufacturer or scale model, you will use Scale Monitor always in the same way. So no more learning. If you have any questions or suggestions, contact our support team or leave a comment below the video. If you are a Scale user, enthusiast or Scale professional, visit our forum and connect with Scale users and professionals around the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with current Scale Monitor news, and thank you for watching.